Hey boys, so if you're on this page, it means you got to this page right here, and you're like, what in the world? Like, what am I supposed to do, Miss Mackey? So this video should help you. So on this page, you are going to write your essay. So you're going to write your response to this prompt. I want you guys to write a story from the point of view. We've talked about that. Point of view is whose perspective, whose eyes are you seeing it from? Which is write a story from the point of view of a boss or a manager who must replace an employee because he has found a robot that can do their job better. So I want you guys to write as if you're the boss or you're the manager and you're thinking, man, I've got to fire this person. I found this robot. He can do the job better. How am I going to tell her? Maybe in your story, the boss does say something. Maybe it's just like him thinking about what he's going to say. So I want you guys to be creative with what your story is and how the boss makes his decisions. That's what I want you to write about. So, what we've been doing to prepare for it has been over the past couple days. So, if you're on this page, what first thing you can do is go. I just have it pulled up, but you might need to go back to your Google Classroom and find your week 2, day 4, or your Thursday's classwork, which is your reflection and planning. So, one of your questions was, what were some of the jobs that you said or others mentioned that could be replaced by AI? We talked about that in the Flipgrid. So, you should have filled something in here like, oh, some people said this job and this job. Then, in question number 2, I wanted you to pick one. So, maybe you pick doctors. You think doctors are going to be able to be replaced. So on in this box, I wanted you to pretend you're the boss and brainstorm some ideas or ways you might tell your employee that they're going to be replaced. So you might have been like, hey, like giving you a call to let you know we met this robot. He did this surgery 10 times better than you. You have some like funny ideas here, good ideas. And then down here, you should have kind of gone to Google, or maybe you had pictures already of, ooh, this could be a character in my story. This might be what they look like. This might be my setting. So already you've started to kind of like have some like pictures of what your story might be about. I also, in every single one, you have this article. So you can refer back to things you've learned about robots or AI that you can pull into your paper. You can look back on the Flipgrid, of course, see what ideas some of your classmates have that you might like. This is day 2's assignment. These are just questions from the article. But like this question, should a cashier worry about losing their job? That might give you some ideas, remind you of what types of jobs robots will take over. And then again, day 1. So we've got all of these days of work and questions and discussions so that hopefully by day 5 and over the weekend, you're able to sit down and write a story about robots and about AI now that you know a little bit of information about them. Okay. So you guys have written narrative before. I've given you this box on day 1. Don't forget about it. Right down here. So if you want a refresher on how to write dialogue, I've got some videos for you. If you forget which transition words you need to be using, I've given you a link to a PDF. If you want to see a 6th grader's writing, you may look there. Or if you want more graphic organizers or planning time, I've given you a link to a graphic organizer that you can make a copy of and kind of plug in your information into that. Okay. So that's what you need to be doing on day 5 and over the weekend. Again, not due till Monday. Don't feel like you need to rush it out in one day. And always know that you can email me, call me. I've had several of you on the phone and over Google Meets or Zoom that we've been chatting. I've been helping. So I want to help. Good luck. Let me know if there's anything else that you guys need from me. Okay? You got this.